What's up YouTube? It's me, Big Mo, and this is part 2 to my archery hunting video. So if you haven't had a chance to see part 1, head on over to the channel, check out part 1, and come on back for part 2. If you've seen part 1, well, this one's going to pick up right where that one let off. And like I said at the beginning of all these videos, let's get this damn video started. What's going on about high noon? It's going on lunchtime. I got some lunch in my backpack and getting ready to have something to eat here in a minute, but been out here all morning and haven't seen a single tail. Nothing but squirrels and birds so far, but I did get a text message from Sparky. Me and him bullshitted last night. You know, he told me the whole story about his deer and everything, and he was making some deer bologna out of his last year's deer kill that he wanted to get the ground meat finished up. So he's making some trail bologna and told me last night he decided he was going to take the shotgun for a walk this morning, doing a little bit of fall turkey hunting, and he went out this morning and he sent me a picture and he scored on a frickin' bird. And I'll show you guys a picture of it now. Great job, Sparky. You're having one hell of a season. You get a 9-point on Thursday and a turkey today, buddy. I mean, can't beat that. That's absolutely awesome. You're one bear away from the Grand Slam of Pennsylvania, so couldn't be more happier for you, buddy. And I'm gonna get this turned back off. I don't like to do a whole lot of talking in the blind anymore, but it seemed like there was a whole lot going on here this morning, so we'll get this shut off and I'll turn it back on if we see something. Guys, it's going on about noon and I haven't seen a damn thing all morning, so I think I'm gonna pack it up and go grab some lunch. I know I said dark to dark, but I stopped last night to get a hoagie at the gas station and they were totally out of them, so I kind of got to rough it today. I had an oatmeal cream pie this morning. That's about the extent of my eating so far today. But the cameras have been dead. We had rain all day yesterday. I really thought this morning the deer were really going to be moving. Like I said, so far absolutely nothing. As far as the deer I saw on Saturday, it was right around 4:30ish, and I happened to glance over, and coming to my left off this dump, the deer come flying down the hill. And by the time I reached and got the video camera turned on, she was in full sprint. She ran across a ravine, and she stopped behind some trees, and I could see her face real good. I don't know what the video camera really picked up, but she completely turned her whole head around. And she was watching the way she came, so I knew something pushed her, or there was a buck trailing her. And to be truthful, she wasn't the biggest doe in the world. I'd say she was about a 1.5 year old deer. She wasn't a fawn, but she wasn't a real big nanny doe either. And like I said, she kept staring behind her. She waited a few minutes, And of course she took off and went up on top of the hill, on top of the dump. But I still had a good hour before dark, and nothing ended up trailing her, so that was the extent of that deer. But like I said, so far, nothing this morning. My man Sparky, he's been blowing my phone up all morning, sending me pictures between his deer and his turkey, and I know he's damn proud of it. I mean, the guy's 70 years old. It's the biggest deer he ever got. And just out of the blue, boom, he gets a nice buck, and then boom, he gets a nice turkey. So, I mean, the guy's super excited. So he sent me the pictures, and I'm sure he wants me to put them in this video. So you know what, buddy? Of course I'd do it for you. That he sent from this harvest, so enjoy these pictures. Congratulations again, Sparky. Hopefully I don't get a picture of your deer on a Christmas card or something. But no, I couldn't be happier for you, buddy. I really am. And all the subscribers are happy for you too, bud. So I'm going to get things packed up. And like I said, I'm going to head back to the house, get something to eat, do a little bit of shooting on the bow, and I'll be back out here before dark. So I'll see you guys then. Hey guys, it's going on about 11 o'clock, and it's pretty chilly out here this morning. It actually feels pretty good to be out. It feels like hunting season. As you can hear, there's a loader in the background making a bunch of damn noise. They're over at the concrete plant making some noise, but it really doesn't affect the deer back here. They're pretty much used to it. But I got a picture of that 4-point last night on my trail camera, and sure as shit, he came in the same exact way that 8-point did. I wasn't paying attention. He must have came through the field and come right down the damn path I walked in on. I see him through the sidewall of the tide weed, and he stood right out here in front of me. And he wasn't looking up into the blind, but he was looking my way. And I had to wait till he turned his head to actually turn the damn camera on. But we got a little bit of footage of him. Not the greatest footage, but we got some anyway. But we'll stick it out. We'll see if some big boys show themselves here today. Tomorrow's supposed to be really cool. Temperature's supposed to be good. Drop down into the 20s. I'm expecting some serious deer movement here within the next 2 days. So we're going to see what happens. I didn't get laid off work. They ended up calling me. I have to go to work Thursday night and Friday night, and that'll be it for me for the layoff for the season. So we got to make do with it. I mean, if they tell you got to still keep working, unfortunately, you got to still keep working. But while I get the camera on, I want to do a couple pictures. And no, it's not Sparky this time. This first picture is going to go out to Sabrina Whitley from Chatham County, North Carolina. She got a beautiful 9-point with a 19-inch spread, and I want to share a picture of it with you guys now. Congratulations, Sabrina. That is absolutely awesome. And she shot that with her Wicked Ridge crossbow. So that's all the information I got about it. But that's absolutely awesome, man. I hope you get many more bucks in your lifetime to come. This next one's going to go out to my main man, Tony Mahovich. I'm hoping I'm saying that right, buddy. It's just kind of wild spelled last name. This is his first archery buck. We got in Armstrong County, Pennsylvania. It's a beautiful 8-point, and I want to share a picture of it with you guys now. Great job, Toby. I know that you set out your first archery buck. I hope you get many more in your lifetime, my friend. Excellent job. I keep this video rolling, so I'm to get this thing shut off before my batteries die, because it's pretty chilly out here. Stay tuned.
Well, guys, it is Saturday, November the 16th. It's the final day of fall turkey season, and I ended up working late last night, so I sat the morning out, got a good night's sleep. It's after 1 o'clock. I'm going to go meet Demas at 2 o'clock. We're going to hunt behind his place. Deer sightings on my camera has been really low here at the house. All I've been getting is small doe and button bucks. I'm figuring the rut lockdown has begun here, so it ain't going to hurt to stay out of the blind. I've been out of it the last 2 days, and tonight I don't think it's going to hurt anything either. So we'll hunt that tomorrow, depending on what we do tonight. I did actually have some turkey on the camera over at Demas' house this morning. I couldn't tell if they were hens or gobblers or what they were, but like I said, I really don't have any interest in shooting a hen anyway. If you're wondering what happened to the hen that I had in my last video, seemed to appear once every damn day. She ended up getting back in the flock of turkeys. They actually must have met her up somewhere, and it was all back there by my blind, and I haven't really seen her since. So I'm sure she's alive and doing well, and who knows, maybe she'll make another appearance in this video at some point. But we got about 5.5 days left of this archery season. We got to put something on the ground. So hopefully tonight works out to be a good night, and all we can do is wait it out. We'll see what happens. I'll see you over at Demas's.
Hey guys, I've been in the blind since before daylight. About 6 o'clock in the morning I got out here, and haven't seen the damn tail. It's about 11:30 now, but we're gonna stick it out. Hopefully maybe midday something starts moving. I was kind of hoping to watch the Sealer gameplay today, but doesn't look like that's gonna happen. But hopefully we'll be fortunate enough to see some deer here before it gets dark tonight. While I got the camera on, I want to share a couple pictures, and this one goes out to my main man, the Big Yeti. He ended up scoring on a nice 7-point with his crossbow. He said it's a mountain buck, and he got it one day before his birthday on October the 27th, and I'm going to share a picture of it with you guys now. Hey Big Yeti, that's absolutely awesome, man. Good for you, man. I'm glad you got some meat in the freezer. And believe it or not, I was just looking at my phone, and he ended up texting me. He got another buck on the opening day in Virginia's rifle season. He was actually going to let it walk, but he said it was just too pretty to pass up. It was a nice little 8-point, and he put it down on the ground. He got it done. Let me share a picture of it with you guys now. Hell yeah, Big Yeti. That's 2 for the year. I wish your little brother Kendrick all the luck in the world this year. Hopefully he gets it done, and major congratulations to you again on 2 bucks this year. So I'm gonna get back to my hunt and get things quieted down here, but we'll have to wait out and see what happens for me today. Turn it back on if we see something. I've been out here well since before daylight, and it's going on high noon, and I ain't seen a damn thing this morning. We're supposed to be getting some rain around 1 o'clock, so I promised my wife we'd go out and do the Thanksgiving Day shopping and all that shit, and we got a little bit more Christmas shopping to do. Yesterday I kind of got tied up in the morning with my daughter, which wasn't a bad thing, but I promised her I'd take her over to get her oil changed. I scheduled it for 12 noon so I could hunt the morning. When I got up at 5 o'clock, I had absolutely nothing on the trail cameras. And I said, piss on this, I'm going back to bed. And I did, I went back to bed, and I got up about 8 o'clock and checked my camera. Sure as shit, I had a couple button bucks on the camera. So I didn't think nothing of it. I said, piss on it. I said I wouldn't have shot him anyway. But a half an hour goes by. and I get a picture on my Tacticam, so I look at it, and sure as shit, it's the 2 button bucks, and one looks like it's running full sprint. And I said, what the hell's chasing them? 2 minutes later, here comes a row of pictures coming in, and it's a real nice 9-point. I said, you gotta be kidding me. And I've had that deer on camera. I haven't seen that deer since probably about mid-October, and it was always nighttime photos. I never got any daytime photos of that deer. I was kind of hoping to come in during the rut, and never seen him. And he makes his appearance at 8:30 a.m. yesterday morning when I'm sitting in my recliner at home. I swear if it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have any at all. But hey, family comes first. I mean, I love hunting, but I love my family even more, so gotta do what I gotta do. And days are winding down. Like I said, we're supposed to get rain here this afternoon. I believe tomorrow afternoon it's rain, and then I think Thursday's actually rain and snow mix. So I can't hunt Friday because I'm heading up to camp. We're gonna go up for bear season, and we're gonna try our luck with some bears and see what happens up there. But let's stick it out another hour and see if this rain comes in. If it moves in, I'm gonna go home and meet up with my wife, and we're gonna run around, do a little bit of shopping. But before I shut down the camera, I just want to give a shout out to my man James Olich from Michigan. He ended up scoring on a doe in the early bow season, and he also got a beautiful 8-point buck too. And I want to share a couple pictures of that with you now. Hell yeah, James, you got it done, man. I had 2 big swings and a miss. I missed a doe. I hit an 8-point, but wasn't able to recover it. So shit happens on my end, but I'm glad you were successful. Big congratulations to you, my friend. Thank you for sending the pictures. I'm gonna get this thing shut back off and enjoy the rest of the time I have left for today to hunt, and we'll see what happens. I'll turn it back on if we see something. Well, it's starting to get a little cloudy out here, but I can only hunt till about 11:30 today. I gotta go get a load of wood for bear camp, so I gotta cut it short so I can go take care of that. If I can get everything taken care of and the rain does hold off, I'll come back out and hunt the evening. If not, tomorrow will be my final day hunting because we're leaving first thing Friday morning to head up for bear camp. So we still got a little bit of time here left, so I'm gonna get this shut back off and wait it out. We'll see what happens for the rest of the day. Hey guys, it's going on about 12 o'clock, and I think I'm gonna run back to the house and get a hot lunch. It's pretty damn cold out here right now. I gotta get some other stuff packed up. We're leaving for bear camp first thing in the morning. I don't want to have to deal with everything when I get in at dark, so get that all taken care of, and we'll come back out for one final hoorah at the end of the night. You know, today's my actual last day archery season. We're leaving first thing in the morning, and looking forward to spending some time up to camp. So I'm gonna head home, and I'll see you when I shortly return. We got until dark to make it happen. It's the final set of the year. We take it up again with the rifles. We'll wait and see what happens. Well, hey guys, we're getting down about the final half hour here, and I know my screen's blurry, but it's snowing and it's raining and everything else here, but it ain't looking good. But we ended up giving it our best shot. We definitely put the time in. We just come up empty-handed. We had a couple opportunities in the first video, just didn't seem to work out. And unfortunately, we didn't put any tags on anything in this archery season, but like I said, we still got a half hour left, so you never know. Got a lot of stuff to get done once I get back to the house. I gotta get the truck loaded back up. because we're making the haul to bear camp first thing in the morning. I'm going to try my best to get this edited and uploaded to YouTube tonight. I want to say a big congratulations to everybody that harvested a whitetail over this early archery season, or in the state you're from. If you scored over there, big congratulations to you. And the main thing is we all made it through archery season safe, and we'll have Pennsylvania rifle deer hunting coming up within the next 2 weeks. We got bear, then rifle after Thanksgiving, so we'll definitely be doing that. As far as filming the video up at bear camp, I'm going to bring my camera with me. I'll probably shoot some footage up there. I don't know if I'll actually make a video or not, but who knows, we'll see what happens. So be on the lookout for my next video. It'll be coming within the next couple weeks. I wish all you guys that haven't harvested anything yet, like me, the best of luck this coming rifle season. I hope you do well, and I hope you get the trophy of a lifetime. So I'm going to get this camera shut back off and enjoy the rest of my hunt, and then go get ready for bear camp. So like I say at the end of all these videos, thanks for watching.